We are live.
How are you today?
So it's absolutely scorching. So in Scotland, it's the hottest day on record ever.
Ever. Since records began. It's really, really hot. And normally, before we do these live feeds, we're like, yeah, let's do some push-ups. And we just did a few sets there. And man, it's hot.
Too hot. Too
Yeah.
hot. Looks all dreamy on the Facebook.
On the Facebook.
Yeah, it does look dreamy, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
So we've got the Facebook comments here.
Is it maybe the...
Going west.
Hang on.
Paul Ottlestone, how hot is it?
Sorry.
Not actually sure how hot it is.
It's about 26, 27 degrees. So actually, compared to a lot of people, places in the world,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
See if he's just giving us a little wipe.
Hopefully that's any better.
Well, that's definitely better now.
Is that better, yeah?
Yeah. Ailey McLeod, hi from Inverness. Susan McKenna, hi, hope you got sun cream on.
Absolutely.
You're literally just...
Literally 3 things in my sporting today. Car keys, phone, sun cream.
Yeah. Joey Gallon's on.
Hey,
Joey.
We were talking about you the other day. Hope your ears were burning.
That's right, we're saying if we went to Vegas.
We're like, yeah, because we're kind of like really want to go to the US, and we're just discussing what we would do, where we would go.
Yeah.
And we're like, man, if we end up on the West Coast, over to Vegas, we've got to hook up Joey Gallon, and he'll show us around.
Carmen Rabiosi.
Carmen
Gosh.
Rabiosi.
Sunshine in Scotland, it's blinding.
It is blinding.
Joe Armand's on. Gary Thomas, hi lads, it's even hot in Scotland, Lau.
Yeah.
Well, this is as hot as we're going to get. So we went a bit filming today. We're filming a video for next week. Went down the woods to do it.
Yeah, we also had a bunch of stuff planned for our Everlean revamp. So like we've also got a video done for the YouTube, and we'll get a few videos done for our revamp. But we got the YouTube stuff done, and we're like, it's just too hot. We're getting dehydrated.
We're getting eaten alive in the woods as well. We deliberately went to the woods because we went down to Dunning. It was shaded, and there was water nearby for the dogs. But
we're very conscious in this heat. You know, we can just jump back in the car, we can drink water, and we know how hot we're getting. But the dogs, they're just running a bit daft, and it's not clever to be out in the sun with dogs. So if we go to the woods, there's a river there to drink, and they're absolutely loving life.
yeah, so we did have other stuff planned, but thought we'll just go live and chat to you all instead.
Yeah.
Now, 1 hour ago we released our beer tier video where our man Joe asked the question about what we do for fun. So if you head over there just now, you can watch that video.
Yeah.
And if you want to join the Patreon and support the channel, you can do it and go into patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches.
There we are.
Man, that's something else,
I
isn't
know.
it?
There's a bunch of stuff on Patreon. It's a really good place. It's kind of like our YouTube stuff's fantastic for making educational videos, but we do a lot of behind the scenes stuff on Patreon. We also do our monthly calendar. It's just a really good place to be. So yeah, head over to patreon.com, and you can do it for as little as $1 a month, but there's different levels that you can come in at.
Claire Hunter, I could have done with you about 5 minutes ago. So Claire's asking, do you need a hand putting on some sunscreen, asking for a friend? So earlier Stephen's like,
Yes.
Can you do my back? I was like, as long as this doesn't change our friendship, fine.
I was like, mate, this is when you have to be a true friend. I need my back done.
Yeah. Everybody's asking the temperature. We think
It's about 26.5 to 27 degrees.
which in Scotland is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We can't handle the heat, so we stay out of the kitchen. Although we're in the Kilted Coaches.
We are actually in the Kilted Coaches kitchen right now.
This is where we film our cooking videos, actually. So
yeah, cooking and nutrition lessons, and all actually our Everlean revamp for our app. All the nutrition lessons are going to get done here.
I'll give you that. Kirk Thompson, yeah, we look sweaty. Yep, that, and it's I was going to say baby oil, not baby oil, sun cream, sun oil, whatever it is. I'll try and catch the YouTube comments with my keen eyesight.
There we are.
Oh.
Gotta see Australia, lads. Perth, Western Australia, then you'll experience heat. Anita Harris, yes, my wife's best friend lives over in Perth, so we are going to take a trip at some point, but I believe it is roasty toasty.
Toby's on, so he's saying morning, so wherever you are must be on. They're laughing at baby oil, would fry if with baby oil on.
Lorraine Horton saying that she'll do my back. Happy days.
Oh yeah, saves me a job, my hands got sticky. Danny Reynolds, it's cooler in Miami, Christ. And Captain Housekeeper Andrew, he'd all melt in Houston. Yeah.
So Christopher's asking, are kilts cooling? They're cool to look at, But no, to be honest, they're pretty warm. And the winter time is actually quite nice. People say, oh, you're not freezing in that, but no, they're quite warm. So in the sun, we need a bit of a breeze to keep things cool.
Yeah. I mean, we went live on Tuesday and we're up that hill and the breeze was messing with the audio. Today we'd actually want a bit of a breeze because right now there's no breeze and the breeze goes right up your kilt, and if you're true Scotsmen like we are, man, it's quite refreshing. There's no breeze today, so now we've just got sweaty boys.
Chris Thorbear Torrance says, come to Leeds, it's like 36 here. Yeah, but like basically the further south you go, I think there's about 10 degrees different between Scotland and London. And obviously everything at Leeds is about somewhere in between. So yes.
Suzanne Jones, you guys are inspiring, thank you very much. Oh, I missed one there. Oh yeah, Caroline's back on. I should say I did your first workout of Everleen during the twins' morning nap.
Oh, happy days, Caroline.
So Caroline's twins, are they 8 months now? 6 months, 8 months?
She said in an email,
I
can't remember
sorry,
now.
Caroline, I apologize.
You did say in your email, but she
they're
said
still tiny, they're still tiny.
Yeah, but they're doing very well.
And she joined back up with the clan and is obviously done the first workout.
We both know, like, having your second kid is more than double the work of one, is what we're trying to say. And I can't imagine what it's like having twins.
Yeah, no. She's saying 8 months, if my eyesight's ever right.
May I see the dog, please? There's 2 dogs.
Do they have hairs on their backs? Maybe a few, I don't know. Probably me. You don't really have any. You've got tiny, tiny wee blonde
I've
ones.
got little blonde hairs at the back, down the bottom here.
Oh man, that sun is something else.
I can feel myself just sliding around. I'm sweating that much.
Ah, it's greasy. We just nipped round to our Holly Dollies and put stuff up our loft, and we went round to see our pussy. Cat. Our wee Holly, she's got herself a kitten called Ronnie, which is bloody cute.
It's a tiny, tiny little kitten. It just likes to chase everything, which is great. It's great fun.
I was trying my best not to get slashed, and at one point I was sitting on her sofa and I was tapping my finger and I could see it's got huge eyes. It turned inside. I was like, freeze, like a T-Rex, don't make any movement and it won't attack me. And luckily it didn't. Phew. Oh. Mark Stevens, we need cooling down, not heating up. Yes, Mark, 100% agree.
What are you eating then in this hot days? I can't eat anything. I'm still in my bulking phase. As you can see, my abs have started to disappear. So I'm eating absolutely everything, which is nice sometimes.
Today I'm going to have a protein salad when I get in. Nothing too heavy, nothing hot.
Protein salad, is that like fish, chicken, eggs,
and
protein shakes?
And bush. And bush. No carbies for me, it'll just heat me up too much.
Keep hydrated, absolutely. We're on top of the water today. Hot is the word, yes.
Whoa.
Roseanne Greer Kennedy saying, clan? Yes, we have a clan.
Yes.
It's basically our online membership. So obviously we give a lot of free information out on YouTube and Facebook, and for anybody who wants a little bit more help from us, wants a little bit more interaction, a little bit more guided workouts, guided nutrition coaching, then you can join our clan. We've made it very, very cheap because we want to make it available to whoever wants it. Just go to thekiltedcoaches.com and everything will be there for you. If you want to go straight to the clan and find out more, just do a /clan and you will see everything.
It's funny when we say /. Now in Scotland, if you go for a slash, it means you go for a P. And you're going to go / it's like, is there any other type of slash?
Well, technically, if you pee into the wind, it's a backward slash,
right?
Oh
shit, yeah, pee into the wind. A few names, Kirk Thompson, 32 here in North East UK. I'm from Verona. Christ, that must be warm there.
There's not a song about Verona.
Maybe. Caroline saying how hot in Celsius? I think 27 or 28 degrees Celsius here, Caroline.
Lisa, Basil, anyone else having visions of Jamie Fraser?
Jamie Fraser.
Yeah, a bit of a legend, that guy, isn't he? I've decided I should move to Scotland. Lex, yes you should.
Happy days.
Hotter than a kilted coach after a workout. Sammy Taylor, Yakavin Jabachiko.
Let me have a shot.
I can't pronounce it.
Let's see.
It's Sammy who always comments.
Oh, Sammy Taylor. I always just say Yakovic in my head.
Yakovetic.
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 Sorry, Sammy.
Do you really go without underwear under the kilts?
Man, if we were wearing underwear right now, it'd be so damn sweaty.
Yeah. I mean, it's sweaty regardless, but
yeah.
No, we don't wear underwear. True Scotsmen.
Hence why there's been a few streams afterwards we've had to delete because one of us is flashed, and there's no way to edit the live stream.
Yeah, so we just have to delete them. Telepups, come. So there's 2 dogs. People are asking about the dogs. Telepups, up you come. Yep. This is Telepups.
And now I'll go back in the bush.
Tilly,
come here. Back here?
Right. Yeah, but there.
Sit. That's now if you can see her.
Telepups. Up you come. Come. Up. Good. Yeah, well, there's Telepups. Right.
Man, it is warm. It's like that kind of hot way you just want to lie down but roll into the shade somewhere.
Yeah. 34 in the Midlands, my feet in cold water, feeling happy. Jean-Michael Mott. Happy days, that's exactly what I'm about to do. When I come off this live stream, I'm going to go home. The kids are playing in the garden at the moment. They've got the paddling pool out, they've got the water slide out. I'm going to join in the fun.
Join in the fun!
Carol saying this weather really doesn't agree with me. It makes me feel sick, sleepy and achy despite drinking lots of whisky. I'm just joking, she said water.
You have a very hairy belly, Joshua. Yes, it's affectionately known as Quincy. Because
Yes.
I used to sort of keep him trim and then everyone's like, don't shave. So I was like, you know what, I'll let it grow in. And I've actually grown fond of him and it grew in like a furry animal.
And now he needs his own identity.
Now he needs his own identity, so that's Quincy. And that's probably why I'm warmer than you.
Essie Lester Grant. Hi Essie.
It's
Essie. My dog just sat down when you said that.
Oh man.
Yep. So now Ailey is saying come to Scotland to Bella Drum. Bella Drum's a big music festival.
That's cool, yeah.
Which is really popular. So yeah, if anybody likes music, come to Scotland and experience that. It's actually coming up on Thursday next week, I think.
Was it that soon? Now I did a live stream on my Instagram with my daughter just last night and she did something really funny and I never told her to do it. She leans forward to the camera and she's like, make sure you like the video, because she watches a lot of YouTube. And I was like, man, I forget to tell people to do that. So if you haven't done so already, please like the video. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that notification bell.
Yep.
And if you're watching on Facebook, please also subscribe on YouTube, because we're trying to do a wee experiment to try and get our YouTube numbers up.
Yeah. Basically, we like seeing the same name across all platforms. So please go to YouTube and subscribe, leave comments. If you're on YouTube, go to Facebook. Please subscribe to the channel, to the page. Yeah. If you're on Instagram, go and like the Kilted Coaches page and also our individual pages. You'll find the links in the Kilted Coaches page.
And if that's not enough homework, do 10 burpees as well, because the Kilted Coaches said so.
Yeah. Just, we want to see your name all over the place. Send a carrier pigeon with a little note saying your name.
Take care of yourself in heat, guys. Yes, definitely, Toby. Kirk Thompson, I've liked. Happy days.
Janie's saying furry animals are lovely. Talking about the dogs or Quincy?
Quincy counts too, right?
I could only stand swimming as exercise in this heat. Yeah, if you've got a swimming pool, right?
Nah, I'd love to have a swimming pool.
We did say that, you know, sometimes when you feel this heat, you're just like, you want to be able to just dip into a pool, cool off, jump out, grab yourself a nice cold beer, and just relax, read a book, chill out.
Actually, when I read a book, I actually prefer to sit in the shade sometimes.
Oh, really?
Well, yes, no, I think I get too hot if I'm right in the sunshine.
Yeah, you kind of need a bit of a balance, don't you?
Yeah, it depends. Hi guys from, oh sorry I missed that, that was W. Shannon Hale. Hi guys from NC. So NC would be, what is NC? North Carolina?
North Carolina, yeah.
Maybe, North Carolina, is that right? Let's hope.
What do you keep in your sporting? Oh, that's age-old question.
We go.
You've asked.
Right, we keep, well,
normally
wallet,
the phones, but you're being streamed on the phones at the moment.
Doggy poo bag.
I've got my car keys.
Inhaler because I'm asthmatic.
Doggy poo bags.
And then the money shot.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Ta-da! So we've got little finger hands.
So these are fantastic for confidence. If you are feeling down about yourself, just go for a pee. Everything looks gigantic in these hands.
We once did a Mindset Monday video, and it was about cheating the system. And it was a really, actually, you should go on YouTube and search that, cheating the system on our page. But that's one of the things. So if you want to build up your confidence, cheat the system. Man, just put a tiny little hand on your finger, go for a pee. You're like, way, it looks amazing.
There is an actual story behind those hands, but we'll tell it another day. For those that know the story, lucky you. It's going to be about 33 here in Savannah today. Probably feel 40. Kenneth Larson. Oh, clan member Kenneth.
Kim Smith saying that we're getting better with the States. I think we are.
Are we learning?
Yeah, we're learning quite a lot.
Do you remember we used to do streams with a map of the states behind us, right?
You can take the piss out of me now, aren't you?
Well, both of us really, because we used to do that if people made a donation on YouTube, we'd pin a board and give them a shout out to the states. So they'd make a donation and say, hey, I'm from wherever. We'd be like, we'd turn.
Well, where is that?
No idea.
And everyone would have to comment on the comments.
Yeah.
About where it is and how we could find it.
Literally, we'd stare at it and they would say, oh, bottom left corner. And then you look at the bottom left corner and you're like, oh man. yeah, our geography was not that great.
Yeah.
So we do apologise. It's got better, so I'm glad that has been recognised. Whew.
We're going to have to know, aren't
And
we?
we just got a donation, Paulina.
Paulina!
Now, Paulina is
Legend.
from Poland, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's on our board about here. Thank you, Paulina, as always.
Dogs will need water soon. Yes, they will. We have just been for another walk by the river, and they were in the water constantly, so they are hydrated.
And there is a wee, just in the shade there, there's a puddle thing, mini river there, so they've been going back and forth to that.
But we're literally going to be on for another 15 minutes-ish, if that, and then we'll be going home to get some water, so.
To get some water.
Not to worry.
Lady Eve, heat stroke is the new flu. Christ, I'm not surprised. Kirk Thompson, if I asked you to pour a bottle of water over yourself, would you do it? If we had a bottle of water, then actually, man, I would pour a bucket. Do you remember the ice bucket challenge?
Yeah,
actually?
yeah.
Does everyone remember? It was there was the ice bucket challenge. Now, the only reason I felt sorry for it was that the original charity that did it kind of got lost in translation, didn't it?
Yeah. It became a bit of a thing to do, a fun thing to do.
And ultimately, you were meant to give your donation, do your ice bucket challenge, and then nominate 3 friends. And everyone was just doing the challenge and nominating friends and not really giving a donation. So, but I suppose they probably raised quite a lot of money in the short term, right? But yeah, the ice bucket challenge. Man, I could do an ice bucket right now.
Mary Pollard Buchanan is saying, oh, I've just lost your comment. I'm from Oklahoma, USA. I love Scotland, been there twice. Mary, where did you go when you were in Scotland? It's all over really, it's not really big, you can actually travel.
Yeah, we were saying that the other day, weren't we? Mustafa Asuli, hi from Sweden. Happy days. What the fuck?
Some of you guys are weird. Oh, who's the donation from?
Brian Thugard, how is the whiskey state running? How's the whiskey state running low? Yes, actually, Brian.
Yeah. In fact, I think we're out.
I think we've got a 25-year-old, which we say for special occasions.
But we've only got a little bit of that left because we tanked it one night.
Yeah, the thing is, because we pour such large measures, particularly when we're on a stream, you lose track. In fact, I got a fright because we had that Glenlivet code, and we opened it the night you were at mine. We were watching lots of movies, and I thought there was half a bottle. I didn't realise how much we drank. I went to have one like weeks later. I was like, God, we must have went through that. Like, it was hardly left. I was.
What were you doing with it, Brad?
I was just going through it. Oh, so thank you for your donation, Brian. Yes,
yeah.
We need to stock up.
Really
on our
appreciate
whiskies.
it. We do need to buy more whiskey. Unless anybody wants to send us a bottle, then please do so.
Yeah.
Hello from Leeds. Was Ice Bucket Challenge in 2012? I think I probably would have been about right.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, late 2012, 2013. I remember, like, you used to stand in water. Was it cool water you'd stand in, and then they poured the bucket over the top?
I don't think you had to stand in water at all.
Yeah, but was that not to climatise? I think it's worse if they just poured it over your head.
Oh, really?
I think it was a trick to stand in it first. I think. Might be wrong. What's this one? What?
Kavina's saying she's apologising for that last one.
I woke up Randy.
Kavina, you're forgiven. I recognise
It did make
name.
us laugh, to be fair. So there we are. Yeah, if it makes us laugh, we can have a bit of banter. We just can't repeat it.
Yeah, we can't shout those ones out.
But those that are on Facebook will have seen it. So there we are.
If it's really offensive, we just delete it and block you. But that was just weird.
And the fact you apologise, it's all good, right?
Yeah.
Whew. So this weekend, what have we got on? Are we filming this weekend?
I think I'm just going to like lie in a nice cold bath all weekend. It's absolutely sweating.
I know. I don't even know if it's meant to get.
I actually think it's supposed to be raining on Saturday.
Oh, alright. Okay. Oh well.
Please do sit-ups facing the camera. Maybe not.
That is one challenging thing. So because we've been redoing our online product, it's the crunchies or window wipers. Any sort of ab movement in a kilt is very challenging. Not physically, but just mechanically, you know. No sense at all.
Michelle is saying, I want to visit Scotland one day. The scenery is so enticing. I'm booking a flight immediately. Oh, she's put scenery in inverted commas, so I think she might mean us.
Oh dear. Come all the way to Scotland. Nancy's saying hello from Vegas. Belize guy, hi, bye guys. Heading to the pool to work out. Good for you, Belize guy. Oh, you caught one in the streams. Happy days. Sometimes
It's Belize.
Oh, is it Belize guy? Of course, it's Belize, a place, isn't it? I'm such a twiner.
That's not quite as bad as me saying Arkansas, but it's getting there.
It's because I didn't quite grasp it's a place that,
Yeah.
Never mind. Belize.
At least it's not the only naughty one here, Kavina. Yeah, there's a couple of you.
You see, the thing is, like, some people do just wake up with a horn, right?
Yeah, yeah, and you get a bit of a release from commenting something. Yeah.
We were taught about that once, because like, you know when you were younger, when you were with your friends, if you swore, it was like, ooh. It's like, I just said the F word.
I know.
You got a bit of a rush out of it. It must be something like that.
There must be some sort of hormone release you get from that.
Yeah, just letting out your inner demon. Silver the Snow, hi there, on a lunch break about, shout out from Alabama Adam. Alabama Adam, that's an awesome
Alabama Adam.
name. Yeah, Alabama Adam.
Mouthful.
Enjoy your lunch.
So the wifey is definitely on this time.
Okay, yeah.
I told her the story, so we went live on Tuesday, and Sarah Cleary came on, who's lovely. She commented, but she said something along the lines of, you can make your pecs dance or flex your pecs, and I was like, that's odd for because I thought it said Sarah Clark, and I was like, is that the wifey? I was like, why is she asking to like flex your pecs? I'm like, anyway, let's do it. So we flexed the pecs, and it was like 3 comments later, they just got like a little bit more, and I thought, that doesn't sound like Sarah. I was like, look, I was like, no, it's not her. So she's taking the piss now.
She asked you to flex your pecs?
Yeah, she's saying flex your pecs.
And how come, so basically you were doing it for Sarah McCleary, but not for your own wife?
Pretty much.
So you have to dance your pecs now, right?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh man, it is so blooming hot.
Live your best life, guys. You rock those kilts.
Thank you very much.
Stephen
Actually,
Krause.
this is one of the few streams. Sometimes when we do streams, we've got to be really close to the camera, but you can actually see the kilt.
Yeah.
But Tuesday stream, we had to sit down because the wind was so bad, so everyone thought we were naked.
Which we have been in the past.
There was a stream once where we ended up, remember that? We ended up naked behind the jump boxes.
That's right.
There was some sort of
I
thing.
think it was like donations. If you like make a donation, we would like take our t-shirts off. Make a donation, we'll take the kilts off.
And we'd had a few whiskies, so we're having a laugh with it. And we're like, what the hell? And then we ended up like, we were not long ago, and somebody made donations to we're at bugger it. So we took off, but the problem was we were then hiding behind the boxes.
And we had nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go, and we had to switch the cameras off. So we had to kind of like do the whole elevator trick to come round and switch off the stream, right?
Now, Lamar McKinnon simply says, wow.
Oh, wow. It's like my old tattoo joke.
Kimberly Joy is asking what's under the kilts. Shoes and socks at the moment.
Yep, and some grass, by the looks of it. A stick.
Mary says she went to Edinburgh. You went to Kirkcaldy?
Kirkcaldy?
Why did you go to Kirkcaldy? That's where I went to school.
The only thing I can think about is Adam Smith was from Kirkcaldy, right? He was one of the.
That's right, yeah.
He was one of the founders.
St Andrews, covered in the Highlands, Inverness, and Glenrothes.
Aye.
What?
Why would you want to go to Glen?
You didn't go to Glen. Why? What's in Glenrothes?
Well, we used to be in Glenrothes, but that was a long time ago.
We
right?
grew up in Glenrothes. I went to school in Kirkcaldy. I don't believe. Why would somebody come from the US to go and visit Glenrothes? I don't quite get that.
Can't think what would be in Glenrothes certainly.
I mean, there's certainly Balgony Castle,
Balgony Castle,
which is nice enough. There's one of
Yeah.
the castles, which is nice.
Maybe they just wanted to see where the Kilty coaches grew up.
Maybe that's what it was.
Oh, what's that? Oh, Lee's saying, how hot is it, Lee? It's about, I think, 27, 28 degrees Celsius. Whew. Oh man, it's pretty warm.
Yep, and I can start to feel my shoulders starting to burn. So
What was that? Was that? Hold on. Paulina's saying, have new sewing project including Royal Stuart Tartan. Once I'm done, I'm definitely pinging you too. Oh, very good. Sewing
It is.
projects. Oh, very good.
Lynn from Chicago, or Love from Chicago. Have you fellows seen Outlander? Yes, we have.
Yep. And I say the same thing I always say. I really enjoyed the first 2 seasons. It's not that I didn't enjoy season 3. I just kind of lost interest. First 2 I thought were fantastic though.
Yeah. I kind of stuck by it through the 3rd series because I kind of wanted to, and the wife wanted to watch it. But I'm glad I did because the 4th season was actually really good.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll have to get back into it. I love the historical from what my own knowledge, historical accuracy of season 1 and 2. I really like that. I kind of felt that they represented the timeline correctly.
Lamar McKinnon's now elaborating on his wow. He says, "You guys are frickin' stunning."
Frickin'.
Love from Australia. Hello, handsome. Poland salutes and wishes a good day. Open an OnlyFans. Fuck's sake.
We don't have an OnlyFans. Got no
What
plan
is
to
it?
do OnlyFans.
There's a bit of an obsession with like us starting up an OnlyFans account. We don't want to. Plain and simple.
We do have a behind the scenes, which is our Patreon page, where we offer a bit more, but it's all all that content could very easily be public. We're not worried about that. So.
Something that I think we should definitely. There's somebody saying that they want to see us swimming with the dogs.
Oh,
I think it'd be great to go down to a loch side and just do a wee bit of swimming, because you get some a lot of lochs that it's basically it's like sandy, pebbly, and you can walk out, do a bit of a swim. The pups would absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I think to do that.
Yeah, sure, we'll get that
You'd
sorted.
have to wear shorts rather than the kilts, because the kilts would just drag you down and end up drowning, which is not great.
And I'm not a great swimmer as it is, so I think I just missed a few YouTube comments. Sorry, folk, we don't have a phone for that. Naked calendar for charity. Going to have you all running in the background at work. Amber, happy days, Amber Walters. Coming quite often.
Rachel Roberts Gregson saying, what are some great places to visit when travelling to Scotland?
We did a video a while back, but we could actually probably do a video again.
Yeah, we could do. There's a lot of little hidden gems in Scotland, and it's really try and do your research into blogs and everything else, and try and see the hidden places, because the main places are like Edinburgh Castle. You have to see Edinburgh Castle. It's just magnificent. It really sort of takes you back, and you can imagine what the past would have been like.
Stirling as well, because you've got both the Stirling Castle and the Wallace Monument. That's fantastic. Tour of the Highlands.
Tour of the Highlands, and try and see as much of the little glens and whatnot as you can. If you go over to Glencoe, there is something called it's either the Hidden Valley or the Secret Valley. I think it's the Hidden Valley in Glencoe, and it's just really, really nice. It's stunning.
And definitely go to a distillery, do a whiskey tour. Now, to be fair, pick your favourite whiskey, because most whiskey tours are pretty much the same. The only thing that changes is the whiskey, but the process is pretty much the same. So pick your favourite whiskey that you're aware of, or pick our favourite and go to the Glenlivet.
Do you know which is a really good whiskey tour that's slightly different? Is the Famous Grouse whiskey tour.
Oh right, yeah.
Because Famous Grouse is a blend, which is not really our thing, but the Glenturret, which is actually the oldest distillery in Scotland, is the Glenturret. It's actually in Perthshire, just along the road from us. But there, the Glenturret is the main single malt for the Famous Grouse whiskey. Most people have heard of the Famous Grouse, but the tour, like you step on the ground and it's like a frozen loch, and you step on it and it cracks, and then there's like the grouse coming over. It's just a bit more interactive rather than just a normal tour.
Oh, so not all tours are the same then?
Yeah.
Not all tours are created equal?
Yeah, but most of them are the same.
Right, we're going to wrap this stream up because I am absolutely melting.
Yeah, it's time to go home and grab myself a beer.
Yeah, so if you haven't already caught today's release, it was our beer tier video, and Joe was asking what we like to do for fun. So go and check that out now on either YouTube or the Facebook.
And if you want your individual question answered and as in depth as we can make it, we will. Go to patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches and sign up to the beer tier, and you can ask as many questions as you want, and we'll answer them on our channel.
Right, have an awesome afternoon. We're going to get some fluids in us and then chill out.
Get these pups home for some water.
So have an awesome afternoon wherever you are, and we will speak to you soon.
Bye bye, lots of love.